There is no end, it seems, to the politics over the big bank loot. Congress President Rahul Gandhi has intensified attack on Prime Minister and demanding now answers from him. The Congress President has also trained guns on Finance Minister Arun Jaitley, and the BJP in fact has hit back at Rahul Gandhi and claimed he and his family had links with Nirav Modi. Here's a report with this political slugfest.
इसका सीधा सीधा जो लिंकेज है वो नोटबंदी से है।
सरकार इस बात का जवाब दे कि नीरव मोदी को कब तक गिरफ्तार किया जाएगा।
His friends and cronies are stealing it from the banking sector, and the Prime Minister is not saying anything.
I don't think we owe an explanation to whatever Rahul Gandhi says.
An all-out political war. Politics intensifying over the big bank loot. Personal attacks on PM Modi and Rahul Gandhi. On Sunday, the Nirav gate exploded with Rahul Gandhi yet again dragging in Prime Minister Modi and questioning his silence on the bank loot scam. The Modi government was quick to hit back, saying Rahul's remark doesn't deserve a reply.
I would like to request the Prime Minister that he should come out and instead of spending an hour and a half explaining to little kids how to take exams, he should explain to the people of India what is going to be done to this Mr. Nirav Modi.
No, I don't think we owe an explanation to whatever Rahul Gandhi says. We have a mechanism in place. Our spokespersons are taking a call from time to time. I think India of 2018 has come of age.
On Sunday, the Congress deputed its leader Manish Tiwari to intensify attack on the Modi government. The BJP reiterated its stance that the scam took place during the UPA regime and claimed that Rahul had links with Nirav Modi. Meanwhile, Delhi CM Kejriwal blamed both the BJP and the Congress for the scam.
ये जो सारा भारत की बैंकिंग प्रणाली में हो रहा है, क्या इसके तार सीधे सीधे वो जो नोटबंदी की घोषणा थी उसके साथ तो नहीं जुड़े हुए?
यह घोटाला और ये घोटाले के केंद्र में जो व्यक्ति नीरव मोदी रहा है, उनका कांग्रेस के नेताओं के साथ, स्वयं राहुल गांधी जी के साथ जो अटूट संबंध है, पूरी जानकारी जल्दी ही बाहर आएगी।
इसमें बहुत सारी एजेंसीज इन्वॉल्व हैं और ये तब तक संभव नहीं है जब तक एकदम टॉप से उसकी हरी झंडी नहीं मिलेगी। सरकार इस बात का जवाब दे कि नीरव मोदी को कब तक गिरफ्तार किया जाएगा।
While trading charges, netas seem to be indulging in personal attacks and scoring political brownie points, with no one addressing the real issue of loopholes in the banking sector.
Amid all this political cacophony, the big question remains unanswered. Where is Nirav Modi? Reporting from New Delhi with Pradeep Gupta, I am Anindo Banerjee for India Today.
Let's now debate and discuss what exactly is this issue taking place and what are the updates. First, joining me from the ruling party, from the Bharatiya Janata Party, Syed Zafar Islam, national spokesperson. Also from the Congress, joining me, Adil Singh Boparai, and former Secretary, Ministry of Industry and Commerce, and also an economist now. He had served during the UPA regime, Ajay Dua. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us. I'll directly first go across to the ruling party. Syed Zafar Islam. It is, of course, the question is now on the BJP, your party, your government, let him go out of the country before he could be caught. When is he coming back?
Well, that is a very incorrect statement, because when the FIR was filed, he was already away. He was not in the country. So it is very inappropriate to even make this statement that we helped him to go out of this country. In fact, he was away out of country when the FIR was filed here. Unless a FIR was filed, nobody can be taken into custody. Secondly, what is more important, Shaili, to remember that the entire episode of this LOU, the PNB fraud, is actually started in 2011, and the architect of this was the Congress party, the leadership, the bank management, the rogue corporate honkos, and of course these bank officials, because it couldn't have been possible to set up this kind of a structure unless they had blessing of the senior leadership of the Congress at
Sir, it sounds easy for an incumbent party of the Bharatiya Janata Party to blame it on a previous government, sir. Isn't that the easiest?
No, I'm not saying easy. Ask anyone. You have an economist on your channel. You have an economist on your channel. Ask when you put up a facility in any banking transaction, when you put up a facility, that is important, that when you put up the facility and the takedown was happening over a period of time. But when you put up a facility, that is important. What was the structure, how the entire thing has been set up.
Let's ask this question to the Congress spokesperson. Yes, I get your point.
There are 4 or 5 questions which needs to be answered, and that is, no, those 4 or 5 questions I will ask.
Okay.
I'm posing those 4 or 5 questions.
Okay, go ahead.
That why the internal auditors have been appointed by PNB directly instead of RBI. They directly appointed internal auditors. Second, the question is that instead of 2 authorized person to operate on SWIFT, this was split into 10 people suddenly by PNB officials. Third, that when this was the Allahabad Bank of Directors highlighted this issue, that there is something
nothing was done.
He assumed, he felt that is not going right. In case of nothing was done. In fact, he was asked to resign by the finance secretary, even though he went up, he approached the finance secretary.
Yes. I think it's time now for the Congress also to get it. I will come back to you. Said Zafar, I will come back to you. Adil Singh Boparai.
The very next day, 1150 crore was sanctioned. And fifth.
So the scam happened in the Congress regime, in the UPA regime. Adil Singh Boparai, why are you blaming the Bharatiya Janata Party? Under your nose, the scam was taking place, and now there is a political blame game. The fact is, Nirav Modi has left and gone.
Well, Pooja, now let's see how the facts stand. As per the CBI FIR, I repeat, as per the FIR registered by the CBI, the matter under investigation relates to LOUs which were issued or renewed in 2017. Point number 1. Mehul Choksi, Chota Modi and his entire family flees the country in January 2018. Point number 3. Why is it that this government has been rolling out red carpets for all scammers, starting from Mr. Vijay Mallya, Chota Modi and now Mehul Choksi? Point number 4. A whistleblower wrote to the Prime Minister's office. He wrote to the Prime Minister's office in July 2016 highlighting the scam in the Punjab National Bank. What was the Prime Minister doing? What was the PMO doing? What was the Finance Ministry doing? Now, let me just, the current state of affairs, let me just, let me complete, Pooja, let me complete. Let me just sum up the state of affairs by an Urdu couplet. Tu idhar udhar ki na kar baat, ye bata ki kafila kyun luta? Mujhe रहज़नों से गिला नहीं, तेरी रहबरी का सवाल है. The Prime Minister needs to respond. He claimed to be the chowkidar of this country. This is either willful complicity or it is sheer incompetence. It is the BJP which has been in power for the past 4 years. It's high time that they stop deflecting responsibility. And if you cannot govern, then resign.
Zafar?
Okay, done. Can I just respond to you, please? See, we are not neither diverting nor deflecting. We have told everyone very clearly, those who are responsible for this fraud will not go unpunished. They will be punished definitely. The investigation is on, but what important thing which we highlighted, that instead of
Vijay Mallya has been brought back,
they should introspect how they have been able to put up this system. And in case of Vijay Mallya, who helped Vijay Mallya?
Zafar Sahab, the LOUs were issued under your reign.
From day zero, at inception. No,
you helped Vijay Mallya to become a member of parliament.
No,
what are you talking, sir? You withdrew the letter of circuit. You withdrew the LOC. You enabled him to flee.
Spoke with Mallya.
What is the CBI investigating? Pooja, you need to ask Mr. Zafar, what is the CBI investigating?
So,
the CBI is investigating LOUs which were issued in 2017. This is what the CBI is investigating, Zafar Sahab. Read the CBI FIR.
It doesn't matter.
Stop spreading falsehood.
You are a lawyer, understand?
Read the CBI FIR.
It doesn't matter how many LOUs and when it was issued. What is important to realize as a lawyer, you must understand the inception, how it was set up at that time. The facility was set up in 2001.
Issued in 2017 is under investigation.
Not the takedown when it happened.
It is on the basis of the complaint registered by the PNB.
The track is important, and why did you take cognizance when the...
Then why hasn't this not been mentioned in the FIR?
Alright, let's just go across to Ajay Dua wants to respond now, former Secretary, Ministry of Industry. Gentlemen, let's just take a second there. Ajay Dua, the fact is that
how long will you peddle lies?
In the UPA regime,
how long will you peddle lies?
When this scam had allegedly started, you've also been on the board of several banks. How easy is it for a password, for a SWIFT to go across between employees when it's supposed to be at the grade 5 level?
I won't at all underestimate or underplay the fault which has occurred in the Punjab National Bank, and to me the defects which have, or the defective governance which it's showing, has certainly started in February 2011 when the UPA government was in power, and it has continued almost till the last month, till January 2018. Fact of the matter is, if we look at the CBI's complaint, 150 LOIs were issued in 6 years between February 2011 and March 2017.
Until recently.
Yes. And what happened, the interesting thing is 150 LOIs issued, 6 years, amount involved 6,600 crores, roughly. In 3 months or 63 days thereafter, that means March to May, till the deputy manager who's reportedly confessed today about the password.
Gokul Shetty.
Yes, till during those 63 days of last year, 143 LOIs worth about 3,600 crores. In addition, the foreign LCs issued for 1,800 crores. That's how the figure, 11,000.
Isn't that easy? These are numbers. Mr. Dua, as a common person wants to know, people like me who have to struggle to get a simple loan cleared, we are realizing now how these procedures are mended for the rich and famous. Is it that easy for a bank to really know that they can totally change these procedures and probably never get caught?
Obviously, in this particular case, it's not a question never get caught. They have somehow or the other got away. There is
because the politicians were also supportive. Can we
not right? I don't think we can right away jump to it. That matter is under investigation. What I was pointing out in terms of the chronology of the timing is that till 2017, for 6 years, we had a certain number of call it fraudulent LOCs or otherwise. The number seems to have intensified.
Other, you want to respond to him? What do you want to say?
Can I just finish that?
Shortly.
It is easy to do it if there is complicity between the junior people and the seniors in the bank.
Well, it's definitely not, can't be only the junior.
No, what I'm saying is the junior and the senior in the bank. Here is a person, the banking system requires for issue of an LOI, it's like an RTGS or a NIFT, what is done within the system, domestically, to have a guy make a check, make a authority, then there is a checker, then there is a verifier. Here, this gentleman, the deputy manager, Mr. Shetty, was acting as all three. He had access to the codes which authorized him to do the complete act, which I was...
Adil, please go ahead. Yes, please, do you want to respond to him? Because questions are also being raised, of course, from your party as well.
Pooja, I disagree with the former secretary. You have to go by what the PNB has complained to the CBI and what the CBI has translated into an FIR. What the CBI FIR says is that fraudulent LOUs were issued or renewed in 2017. Now the BJP very clearly is trying to divert and deflect responsibility. Mr. Zafar, please, of course what... The investigation depends on what the FIR states. It doesn't depend on the lies which the BJP peddled. If it was dating before 2014, then the FIR should have said so.
Very
But the FIR only refers to 2017.
That this thing has happened.
Do not peddle lies.
I am quoting the CBI's,
Pooja, you need to allow me to complete.
FIR.
The BJP is trying to obfuscate the debate because they'll stand exposed. Let me complete.
Mr. Adil, don't
Adil, quick question, quick response from you. I go to Zafar then.
It is your government. Who is the real architect? Who is the one who actually...
No. He needs to allow me to... Go ahead.
I don't think we can straight away blame
Pooja,
a political party.
In 2015,
this has happened under both the governments for a period of 7 years. What is
Mr. Dua,
obviously what is coming out? Please let me finish a moment.
Please do not play apologist
What
for
has
the
come
BJP.
out is clearly
You're playing apologist to the BJP.
No, I'm not at all.
The gentleman
I'm saying
is
under the BJP's intensification has taken place. If in 63 days 143 LOIs get issued,
Pooja,
when the gentleman is retiring, he gets
Adil, okay, I'll give that time to you. Go ahead, respond swiftly, then I go back to Zafar.
Pooja, in 2015, at a public function, the Prime Minister of this country refers to Mehul Choksi as Mehul Bhai. What does this mean? That the Prime Minister personally knows Mehul Choksi, the fraudster. Point number one. Point number two, isn't this too much of a coincidence that Chhota Modi, Mehul Choksi and the entire family flees days before the FIR is
but
registered?
Rahul Gandhi also attended a promotional event.
So what does this demonstrate?
BJP has said that Rahul Gandhi also attended a promotional event. Allegedly, Singhvi had connection, of course, which he clarified later.
Pooja, I can assure you that several journalists in Delhi must have attended Nirav Modi's functions. That doesn't mean that they are complicit. Please understand this. Point number two, the fact of the matter is, after Lalit Modi and after Vijay Mallya's controversy, this government ought to have been more vigilant. The core issue is, why was Nirav alias Chhota Modi allowed to flee? How does the BJP reflect to this? That is the core issue. This shows that the BJP is in complicity with Chhota Modi. And then he surfaces up at Davos with the Prime Minister. The Chowkidar has miserably failed. This is a scam of enormous proportion. 20,000 crore rupees of taxpayers' money has been swindled, and the BJP has been caught napping. The Prime Minister and the Finance Minister are quiet. They need to respond to the country. They have destroyed the economy.
Can you keep your mouth shut now?
How am I deflecting the issue? You tell us. Why was Chhota Modi allowed to flee?
No, allow me to speak.
Why was Mehul Choksi allowed to flee?
You were crying when I was interrupting you. Now don't interrupt. Allow me to speak.
Mr. Zafar, I don't cry. You would be the one rather crying. You're the one who's crying. You're the one who's running away from answering the call issues.
There was a complaint lodged against
Mr.
You have looted the country. In 2015, whether it was the Rafale scam, whether it was the PNB scam,
very uncivilized
Vyapam scam.
This is not the way you should conduct. No, you are crying that I was
looting the country. You are telling us about civility.
You are interrupting me.
For customs duty, tax, customs duty evasion, you have imported high value diamonds, but re-exported poor value diamonds, and so you have
Okay. Final question first. Final quick point to Ajay Dua first. Okay, gentlemen.
Why did you allow
Ajay Dua, quick point, I have to end the show now.
What I want to say is, certainly this is something which had gone on for a long time. Nobody has asked him right in the beginning to produce a collateral.
Before it could intensify.
Yes.
Fair enough.
No. Second, there have been complaints. He was also accused in 2015 by the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence for evasion of customs duty. He compromised the matter there.
And it could have ended.
His statement is very important. He says, look, I am not a fly-by-night operator. I have been given loans by Indian banks running into thousands of crores.
Okay.
Then there is an income tax notice issued.
Final now point, of course I get your point,
yes.
Ajay Dua sir. Final point to now Syed Zafar Islam, because you're from the ruling party. You've heard the allegations. You've been asked what action is being taken. What is the government going to do now? Only saying, sir, we are, PMO is in touch with Finance Ministry. Finance Ministry's tracking is not enough, sir.
Investigate. No. Investigative. See, you are saying that the investigative agencies are doing their work.
Okay.
Let the investigation be over. Everything will be out in open, and people will get to know what is the involvement of the UPA government, how the entire thing was set up at that point in time, and how the UPA government and their leadership have been the beneficiary of this entire structure, because they were since beginning it was their plan to loot the country. That's why they were hiding everything. Even the NPA issue, it was hidden.
Okay.
From everyone.
Madam, we need to get him back quickly into India. And thereafter, to make the investigation.
Well, we need to get him back. That is basically the question. When are we getting? I am short on time, but I really appreciate Ajay Dua, former Secretary, Ministry and Industry, and also Adil Singh, who's joined us from the Congress, and Syed Zafar Islam from the BJP, to have joined us, given us your view. But again, we'll wait and watch. When is some action taken? When will the bank stop looting the common man who's going to pillar and post to clear a simple loan? Thank you for joining us. Heading into a short break, but do stay tuned. News and updates continue. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.